Hi beautiful one, welcome home. Today we're going to talk about the one true self and our inherent childlike joy, awe, and nature. Plus I'm going to give you a few tips on how to tap into that childlike joy, allow your true self to shine through, and enjoy your life experience more. Alright, let's get started. Intro. So spiritual teachers for millennia have been teaching us about staying in that sacred space of childlike joy, of childlike innocence. But what do they mean by that? What does it have to do with our everyday experience? And how can we tap into it more fully to transform our experience? Well, the childlike joy and innocence and awe that they're speaking of is arising within your true self, the one true self, the one self which is everything. For the one true self is like an eternal child. It's eternally amazed and overjoyed with what it's experiencing in this reality, with every level of creation. Everything's a big game to it. It's playing a huge game of hide and seek with itself, an infinite game of hide and seek with itself. It will never grow up because that's not something that it has to do. It can pretend to be grown up through us. It can experience everything it needs to through all the pinpoints of creation. And no matter how dark or difficult it may seem to us here in this realm, you, the one true self, is actually having a hilarious time experiencing it all. Every bit of it. What we feel is joyful and what we feel is sorrowful. It's all fascinatingly wonderful to the one true self. Every single moment is fresh and new. The one true self never knows what to expect. You never know what to expect. The mind wants to understand and compartmentalize and control. The one true self just wants to flow and experience, to try out everything, and to play and have extreme fun through the whole experience. When I had my opening experience in 2004, I was awakened to the experience of being the one true self, of seeing everything as a part of me, as a manifestation of me, as a part of the game that I was playing with myself. And I would just laugh and laugh and laugh. Everything seemed completely hilarious. And the biggest joke of all was that everything was me. I couldn't stop laughing at how hilarious it was that I could play hide and seek with myself, but that I had found myself. I couldn't believe how wonderful the surprise was at the end of the road, an opening into an infinite experience of joy and play and peace and bliss, true bliss. So why don't we experience more of that right here, right now, in our everyday experience, in this moment? It's identification with the mind, identification with the personality structure, and with the ego patterns that are working to create a concrete sense of self out of a tiny fragment of the all. So the more we can let go of that identification, relax into the unknowing of what exactly we are and why we're here and what's going on, the more we can relax into our true self, that shining true self of light and love and joy and childlike innocence. And it also helps to play, to let go of those serious thoughts and contractions within our body-mind, to let go, to just play and enjoy ourselves, to have moments where the rules are gone and we can just play and be in innocence and freedom. I know I don't get enough play in my life. I feel like I'm way too serious most of the time about everything, including my enjoyment. I'm very serious about my fun, which is completely ridiculous. It's a very controlling way to be about it, the exact opposite of what fun's supposed to be. So I'm making a conscious effort to relax and allow more fun to arise within my life, to not attach or identify with judgments that arise while I'm having fun about myself or others or the experience. I know Rin has brought more fun into my life and more childlike joy. It's hard not to have a tiny little kitten come into your life and not have it light up your life some. And I'm extremely grateful for her little bundle of joy and loveness. She's helped transform both Gabriella and I, and help remind us who we really are. So what are you doing to allow childlike joy into your life? Are you? Is it something you've thought about? If you were to do that, what would it look like? What would it feel like? I invite you to open up to childlike joy at least some each and every day. To do something that's completely silly and fun for absolutely no reason. Something that doesn't make any logical sense whatsoever. For awareness is at its freest where there is no logic. Wonderful. I'm so grateful that you're here again. If you like this video, please like it below so others will see it. And please subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love to have you as a part of my YouTube family. I love you very, very much, and I hope you're having a beautiful day. Remember, something wonderful is going to happen today. Peace.